Hi everyone. I have a question, and I want to know, how far would Harry really go with his family, with the royal family? Let's put it that way. How far would Harry go to ruin them? Let's just see. How far would Harry go? And I'm using the Spellcaster's Tarot because it all has to do with magic and all that. And a lot of people say that he and Meghan are into black magic, so, or dark magic, sorry, I don't know. Black magic, dark magic. Let's put it, yeah, not on the light magic side. Okay, and so how far would Harry go? Not Meghan. Let's see how evil Harry really is. How evil is he? How far would he go? Okay, I think that's good enough here. Oop. How far would Harry go? How evil is he? Let's just turn over some cards, shall we? How far would he go? How evil is he? That's justice. He's always wanting justice. And that's a major arcana. Whoa, he is. That is telling us, you know, he is out to get justice. He's going to get that apology one way or another. How far would Harry go with the royal family to get his justice? How far would he go? Because he's sick. The Six of Swords in reverse. You see that? That's upright. And upright is going into calmer waters. But it's also a overseas card. And whatever it is, he is not going to let it go. He's out for that justice. That was the very first card that came up. He isn't going to let it go until what? He isn't going to let it go until what happens? Until what happens? Well, that is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Can you believe that? Also, look what happened to the Queen. Queen Elizabeth. I'm not sure if she was Queen of Pentacles, but that's what I was thinking of. And it's also Catherine. She is a Capricorn, and that is a earth sign, which would be Pentacles, and it was in reverse. Look at that. Are you serious? Does he hate Catherine that much? Does he hate Catherine? Does he hate Catherine? Oh my goodness, the High Priestess. That is secrets. Does he secretly hate Catherine? Let's put it up here. Does he secretly hate Catherine? The Four of Swords in reverse. You know what? That is like a funeral or a death. Because it's Four of Swords upright. It's sickness. It's also resting. But in reverse, look at the wolves. Look at the wolves surrounding, waiting for, oh my goodness, waiting for her to, the end. Oh, you know, I just, What has she done that is so bad that Harry thinks is so bad? What has Catherine done that Harry thinks is so bad? Four of Wands in reverse. Now that is usually a marriage, or it could be like a graduation, some kind of ceremony, happy ceremony, happy, like that is a hand fasting where it binds you together. What has she done that is so terrible that he thinks is awful? I mean, besides Megan not liking her, unless he wanted her and she didn't return the... Because that is usually like a marriage card. So, I don't know. What did Catherine do that's so bad that Harry made him hate her? What happened? The Magician in reverse. That is like having... Upright is having all the tools. Anyway, that in reverse is trickster, dark magic, dark. You know what? Other people, and I have read this too, have said that the Markles or Harkles have done dark magic towards the royal family. You know what? I mean, another thing is, it could be his wife. And I just answered this earlier. Somebody asked if Harry was brainwashed. And that could be part of his brainwashing. This is allegedly and for entertainment only. Wow. That is disgusting. But so, my lovely friends, that is the kind of person he is. He does not care. Catherine, the Catherine in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, dark magic, secretly hating her. Okay, goodness. I'm getting rid of that energy right now. Okay, thank you all. And I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Whew. I'm telling you, those two are evil. They're more evil than we can even imagine. Please click the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. And I'd like to shout out to all of my members. Thank you so much for supporting me. And I will see you on the next one.